Doing today. This is loud. I'm going to turn it down a little. And then I kind of need to check that I can hear myself. Okay. Check that I can hear myself. I think we're good. I think we're good. You can hear myself saying hear myself. Goodness, I have to stop this. Okay. Perfect. Okay, we are playing a game now. Oh no. Oh, it didn't detect my controller once again. Okay. Hang on. That's weird. I had everything set up before I started the software. I'm sure I did. And you don't have to trust me. And the cat doesn't have to trust me. I say because the cat's meowing. I imagine he picked up on the recorder, but I don't know. Where's my controller at? Oh, there it is. Good. Wonderful. Everything's cool. Everything's grand. Today is a weird day, and right now, here I am doing my super small time stream of Final Fantasy Tactics in a novelty run where I only have 4 characters and they are stuck in their 4 classes. Follow up to something I started many years ago now, and I took an almost 2-year break recently, but I kind of found my groove again, I think, maybe, sorta. At least I'm enjoying myself. That's important. Oh yeah, I'm using this camera. Is it in the right place? Yes it is, sure. Is this the right file? Yes, of course it is. Excellent. Okay, and yeah, we had a heck of a week. So this is early 2021, and with ongoing pandemic in my part of the world... Oh, I got 2 cats. This is a nightmare. Oh, I was going to start with prepositions. I can't talk during prepositions because I have to talk out loud. Look how bad the translation is. Lasaria. You goofballs. Should I do this? Let's do it. It's really just for money. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could also probably count badly and go way over while I tell my anecdotes. So, coronavirus. COVID. Still hitting this part of the world enough that our kids can't be in school. And they changed their mind recently and they extended the amount of time our kids aren't in school, which is an interesting phenomenon, because if they just did it right the first time, we wouldn't be in this mess, right? We'd be more like New Zealand or something. Anyway. The same person giving me a job. Okay. This is so good. Anyway. My wife is an elementary school teacher. I am a college teacher. And now there's the 2 of us trying to teach full-time online as our jobs, while our 3 young children, and I do mean young, 4, 6, and 8, are doing remote learning. And it's not super easy. There are people who have it worse. And of course, I mean, I said this in a recent stream that we haven't been terribly directly impacted. Oopsie-doo. We haven't been terribly directly impacted by COVID. We have it better off than so many people, and I'm very aware of that. It's funny how I can't count to 11 in my head, eh? What's up with that? This seems like a thing I should be able to do. I was watching, because it's AGDQ time too. In fact, right now there's a great run. No one's watching me, which is good. Because you should all be watching whatever they're doing on Link to the Past. The only reason I'm not watching it is because my wife told me to go and play games and said, I'm going to watch the kids. And, yeah, that's the situation. The translation, the Gutsko reference is completely lost. Then again, Final Fantasy III hadn't been released in North America back when this game came out. Anyway. Yeah, so, AGDQ. My kids love to watch it. They will want to watch the Link to the Past one, so I'm like, I'll just watch it in a day or 2 when it comes up on YouTube. My wife said, go and play games, because she said, what are you going to... I don't know how it came up. I just said something like, if I could do whatever I wanted tonight when the kids go to bed, I'm going to play games. And I told her that, and then we traditionally have Saturday movie night, so we just watched Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2. The, like, 1989-ish one. My money is actually going up, so that's a slight bonus. I don't have a lot of use for money in this game right now, but buy an extra thief hat for when mine inevitably gets smashed. But then my wife said, why don't you go and play your game and I'll entertain the children? And she's just put on some animal show and they're all going to watch it. And then I guess go to bed. I was open, frankly, to watching the Link to the Past run. We would have come in about 10 minutes late, but whatever. It's nice of her. It gives me a chance to play games, which is something I wanted to do today anyway. And you know, I'd kind of love to finish this run. And I might finish it tonight, because if I were to play for, say, 3 hours, which I think is realistic at this point, I think we could do it. Like, we're sort of almost there. We're going to Igros, and then what do? You go to the Murond place. This really wasn't that many days. All this JP is worth nothing to us, by the way, so that's fun. That time it said Lena instead of her job name, so that's interesting. Let's see. Anything we need to shop for? Maybe a little bit of redundant equipment. We don't want to end... Like, probably 2 of everything we're gonna literally... We're gonna actually use is adequate. Is this useful to me? Speed +1? It's never gonna be worth as much to me as Magic +2, I don't think. But I will take an extra thief hat since I can. I think we might be good. We got lots of these things. Is there a chance we'll want this? There's a chance. Let's buy one. Whatever. Okay. So you're saying there's a chance. We're not really going to need those anymore. But we might want feather mantles. They are substantially better than wizard mantles, although wizard mantles have that nice little magic +1. I could also buy X potions now, because again, I don't really think I have a lot of need for huge amounts of money. So let's save up and do something actual. We'll probably get a random on the way to Igros, and I'll just let it happen. So I was kind of thinking my kids would go to bed at 10, and then I would play games for an hour or something. But through the unusual courtesy of my wife, she did a thing today where she made me watch a show about homes, to put it one way, that, I don't know why I say to put it one way. The show specifically, it was off-the-grid building. And I don't know if she wants us to officially become hippies or what, but she really insisted I watch it. It was about yurts. And I don't want to say I disliked that experience. I don't mind watching things my wife is interested in, but I think she knows I don't care about yurts. So I was surprised that she almost demanded I watch a show about yurts. Every part of that sentence is really close to the truth you need to know. So maybe she thought she should be nice to me because of that. We've all had a hard week, but I think she's had a harder week than any of us. This situation, this week, has sucked. It has sucked. Oh, that was stupid. I thought she would be able to stand on the slanty part. Oh, whatever. Whatever. This is a nothing battle. Those guys are going to use their odd sound wave to cancel out my protect anyway. This is a waste of time, this battle. There is nothing interesting about fighting 5 squid friends. You just keep your AT, get some protect, let the enemy come closer. You can't attack them right now anyway. That's my thinking. It totally failed. Wow, that was dramatic. Okay. This is a good battle so far. Good battle. We should just bolt for ourselves to hell. Is I think my new plan. Like, I don't even know what I'm doing. This battle's dumb. Okay, get in here. Bolt 4. Everywhere. Bolt 4 the whole world. Sandaja. I don't even know who that's gonna hit, and I don't care. Now this is interesting, because this guy has the fastest... Oh, okay, that's not interesting. I thought it had a chance of being interesting. If we all stand back here in stupid places, they'll come closer and they'll get lightninged. Right? Right? That's my theory. That guy wants to avoid the lightning. That guy doesn't mind the lightning. Boy, the AI's idea for whether to avoid something or not is very strange. How is this going to work? I am going to cast Holy on the one guy who I know is out of the range. It's going to kill him in one hit, and we're gonna have a good time. This is so dumb. Okay, 2 of them are out of range. Okay. Look at that, 913. The knight can't get to that guy in one turn. So what am I supposed to do for fun here? I feel like I shouldn't just blast it, but I can clearly just blast it, so... Whatever. No point wasting time. You know, let's just get out of here. Yeah, remote teaching and learning. That's hard stuff. That's, there are challenges in that. Oh, look at that, eye drop. We just learned that. How exciting. You didn't do a point of damage, you stupid squids. You inflicted darkness on one person. That was what you did. Congratulations. Yeah. Oh, you can't shop there. Saving here just so I don't have to walk over again if something goes wrong, but I don't think something will go wrong. There is technically another battle where I'll have a guest coming up. Maybe here? I don't know. I forget if there's more. That does mean chemist experience, but I don't think I can gain enough chemist experience, JP, to do anything remotely practical with, so... Do we have to kill the one chocobo? I wonder what this battle map would be like. Because you can't really get up on that wall unless there's something we can't see. Let's all cluster together. Yeah, I said last time, deep dungeon, dark The deep dungeon? Am I forgetting the name of the bonus dungeon? I think it's Deep Dungeon. I'm like, that doesn't sound right. Isn't it Deep Darkness? But that's Earthbound. Anyway. Has nothing for me. I can't move, find items. I can't learn Zodiac. I could do it for the sake of challenge, but that doesn't seem sensible to me. So, I'm pretty much going straight to the end game, which I basically never do in this game. I love messing around infinitely at the end of this game, and I was talking recently about how this is one of a few games that... It was the first game I remember exceeding the max time on the save file. And I would just play in perpetuity, hoping to max out literally every job for Ramza or whatever else I thought was a good idea. Now this is neat having a female Ramza here because I can charm some guys. I think I can charm that fellow from here. But maybe I should check and see who gives me the better odds. May as well have some options. Oh, interesting. How'd that happen? Oh, an NK armlet. Prevents charm. Neat. Okay, well, we know what we're doing. Charming guys has been fun in this game. I guess I often do have someone with steel in battles in Final Fantasy Tactics. That part isn't completely new to me. What does Zalbag have? He's a chemist, right? He's gotta be, yeah. He's a chemist with clip armor. Wonderful. He might even be helpful. Well, let's get her in position to keep moving, whether she keeps moving or not. Maybe I should just clobber Dice Dark and move this along. Let's do exactly that. Let's not mess around. Dice Dark has some nasty stuff, of course. He could probably even counter her effectively. Oh dear. I didn't remember that he had that. I thought he just had the equipment breaking ones. Woo! Who would have thought? %50 hit rate. Goodness. I bet I can't frog him. Oh, I can't frog him anyway. 50% hit rate. And what turn are we talking here? 9. 9 is pretty bad. But it's before him, so I'm gonna try it. We'll see what happens. I bet Zalbag's gonna revive the White Mage. What timing we had to walk in here right when this conversation was taking place. I didn't even check which one of those two knights up higher goes first. I would love it if the charmed guy went first. Oh, he doesn't. Oh, but his buddy's not going to whack him, so that's cool. Bartz, you are probably the least effective at doing damage in this battle, so you'll just heal the White Mage. She might get hit pretty badly pretty soon, but we'll see. He might be able to move before the next sword attack actually happens. $68, 0, 0. These are some oddly well-protected knights. It's as if they knew their charming Sidard's younger sister was coming. Okay, so no matter what, I'm after Dice Dark. I would like to live. Let's see what we can do. All that to hit one guy who blocks it. Wow. Kind of dramatic. It's been interesting doing so much plot in this game in the last couple videos. In the last couple weeks. 3 videos in the last couple weeks? Something like that. Oh, I didn't realize it hit her. What a drag. Now, we're all standing together like idiots. But if I can go before Daisadar... None of these guys have any ranged abilities, evidently. Oh, that's neat. Oh, too bad. Oh, that's really too bad. Oh well. I don't know if Daisadar, I'm saying it that way because it seems phonetic. It's a weird name. I don't know if there even is a correct way to pronounce that name. It's pretty cool that he has high potion. What a skilled chemist Zalbag is. He must have learned from that guy in that cutscene. My good buddy Ramza is completely cornered. Ferris, I mean. Yeah, no available moves. So, I can attack, or I can try and charm my way out of this one, but I can't. So I pretty much have to attack or steal. Are there any worthwhile steals? That crystal shield. That crystal shield. That guy's got crystal mail. It's nothing I can't buy. The thing I like about stealing armor is because your armor gives you an HP bonus, it's it effectively is doing damage. But only a 24% success rate. The thing with that is, attacking isn't going to be like way better on these guys. So I'm going to try and steal his armor. It worked. That feels good. Woo! It would be nice if this weren't blocked. It was blocked. We might be having a bit of a rough one here. Because if Knight dies... It's kind of nice when Dice Dark has just moved. What's this guy gonna do? Kill my nice new white mage? New? I don't know why she's new. I kind of wish he knocked Zalbag off. This is, frankly, going very poorly, which I didn't expect, but it is true. Going very, very poorly. She's got 70 CT. We might be able to make something happen, maybe by holying Dice Dark. Oh, you self-preserving little jerk. I don't think she can hit Dice Dark with Holy from here. The perspective threw me off a little. This battle is going poorly. Super poorly. That seems worth it to me. I don't regret that. Can he get to me? I hope he can't. I don't think he can. Oh, he can! Damn! I might be done here. Oh, man. 1.5 units alive. Okay, we're gonna try and draw fire, I guess. That's gonna help. As strange as it sounds, that's about the best thing I could hope for right now. This guy had a dash earlier, but I guess he doesn't know throw stone. Okay, my draw fire idea kind of sucked. If I move here, Dice Dark can still get to her. If I move... I think he might be able to get to her no matter what. Knight CT is 24. Oops, I accidentally cast the raid spell. I thought I could still cancel out of it. Yuck. Okay, I got, like, no option. If I move here... Dice Dark might be able to kill both of them, but I'm not sure how good his movement is. So I'm going to take a chance. Okay. That is of some minor help. Maybe he'll go for Ramza, or Ferris. That's what I'd really like. Oh, whoops. Oh wait, good helping knight. Oh, this is terrible. Can you use item at range 1 through a solid surface? Or can this guy kill Dice Dark on his own? Whoa. Oh, we've lost, haven't we? Oh, no, we did. Oh, we did. Dang. Okay, well, I'm glad I saved. Oh, someone's watching me. So as I was saying at the start of the stream, you should go and watch Games Done Quick. You should go and check out whatever's happening on Link to the Past right now. And there's a reason I'm not. It's a bit of a long drawn out thing. Unless, of course, the person watching is my son, who was upstairs watching that animal show with my wife, saying, let's watch Daddy for a minute before bed. In which case he's saying, Mommy, can we make an account so that I can type into the chat? This is me predicting real things, but I don't yet know if they're real. Okay, that went badly. What can we do to make that go better? I think some positioning differences could help. I think being at least one space further to my character's right would be an asset. Do I have any kind of fast forward button to skip this cutscene? Is it? Oh dear, I don't want to do that. I'm already more or less skipping all the text, but I think we know what's happening. We know we're gearing up to defeat Dice Dark's elder brother. So, like, if he's here, Knight's here, Priest here, wizard here. That's probably a little safer to start. And again, it doesn't really matter if Ferris is in danger. I am aware that Ferris can keep getting up, and Ferris's high speed is an asset with the re-raise effect. The only way I really die for realsies is when Ferris is the last one to, or when everyone dies at once. But I also don't want any of my characters to crystal just because of the nature of my playthrough. Zalbag's insane. Oh, you're all insane. So this is one of those battles where there's only allowed a certain number of sprites, and that's actually why every single normal enemy in this battle is just a knight. Probably if there weren't sprite limitations, we would see, you know, archers or mages or something like that. This is the guy who I can charm, right? So I'm going to stand here. So I'm benefiting actually kind of a lot from my prior knowledge now, aren't I? You can already see it. From here, Dice Dark would have to move up big time in order to get a strike off on her. And he's gonna move, so then I can, let's see what he does. Who's he gonna go for? Zalbag? Oh no, he's moving up all the way. Okay, so that's gonna allow the Black Mage to cast an amazing spell. Downside, of course, is Zalbag has wicked high shield evasion. Turn 9. Turn 10. So we're doing it. It won't kill him. And that's only if it hits, of course. But it'll be... We'll have a good time. Zalbag, what are you doing, man? Just standing there? That's weird. Come down, you can heal someone. It's probably all the pathfinding issues. Look at all those knights clustered together. It's a flock of knights. Now this knight's gonna try and take a swing at Dice Dark because he moved into that dumb position. So that's kinda cool. That's actually helpful. That's like significant. I do want my white mage back up, and she'll be up before Dice Dark. So that's good. He can't do much from down here either, like I said last time. So he can be my utility guy. It helps that he's hasted. Oh, I never switched Ramza back to, yeah, these will be the same. Oh, 82. He's not in my way, but I do like the idea of an 82% chance of charm. Who goes first? This guy. I'm flirting with this guy, for sure. Yeah, nice. That guy really wanted to be flirted with by Ferris. So this is cool. Can he even get her? I don't know. Maybe. Oh, he blocked it. One less knight. Unfortunately, it was the friendly knight. Friendly. Why are you able to use that sword? Neither of your brothers are using swords, Dice Dark. What neat sprites there are. Look at the detail on the cape. The way the shadows move on the capes. It's pretty cool. I love that my white mage has Holy trained on Dice Dark right now. This battle is very clearly going better than the previous one. He's 10. Fire 4 is also 10, but before Dice Dark. Okay. So, I mean, it's got a chance. Holy's gonna hit. This guy could also stab Dice Dark in the back. Or, okay, he's going for one of his buddies. It's a nice hit. Okay. He'll probably take a swing at Ferris. Oh, he's gonna position himself to do it. Okay. If you don't know anything about the game mechanics, stabbing things in the back is a lot easier than stabbing them in the front in this game. But also in real life. Oh, dear. Oh, that would have been weird, eh? Taste of my own medicine. Oh! Wait, why do you use shield break? I don't think Ramza can jump high enough to get up on that column from where he's standing, which is still on the steps. Oh, he can. So we might be able to go and stab Dice Dark in the back and end this. I don't think it's that strong, but we do have this spell incoming. I think it's my best move. I think no matter what, it's going to be helpful. It doesn't really matter terribly if Ramza happens to bite it, so... Wait. Remember this theory? Does it work? It does work. I wonder if throw item would work like that. Through the floor above him. That's funny. Because there's no throw animation, there's no line of sight required, I guess. Did it hit? It doesn't look like it. No. Oh, I revived Zalbag and then totally immolated him. That was good of me. So Dice Dark's probably going to do the standard AI thing, and now that he's weak, he'll act like a chicken. This is interesting. Is this knight going to deal the killing blow? Like, that's not even my knight. Good, thank you. I'm glad that happened. I don't need more of my equipment broken by these bozos. I had her set up for the Cure 3. The Black Mage, as far as I know, was at full health. So maybe that was a little bit foolish, but whatever. If we can... May as well. Aw. That's amazing! My charmed knight friend beat the crap out of his boss. How great is that? Now I got multiple people watching me. Again, go watch Games Done Quick. There's reasons I can't, but there's no reason you can't. I believe Link to the Past is still going. Oh, I forgot this happened during this part. I thought it was a separate battle. Whoopsie doodle. Well, I haven't left myself in terrible shape. Wait, what? That knight's still there. Why is that knight still there? Does he just stay because he's my buddy? That's amazing if that's the case. Is that what happens? No way. Because all the enemies are supposed to disappear, but if he's considered friendly, is that... Like, I'm guessing at how this happened. Okay, we need to get in there, I now realize. And Adramilk has pretty amazing magic. So we'll try one of these. What was after Link to the Past on GDQ? I think it was like some kind of exhibition of Super Mario 35. So even if Link to the Past is over, I think it would be something pretty high quality to look at. What if we just stab the giant monster? 130 damage, not bad. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, knight friend. Is Adramilk gonna hit him? Because Adramilk's not supposed to have allies. This is all very weird and fun. I thought this knight's experience would kind of skyrocket after he got Excalibur and got constant haste, but it hasn't. Because there's so many opportunities, or so many occasions, when he has nothing to do. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna whack... Oh my goodness, that's a large spell. What is that, Meteor or something bigger than... Is there things bigger than Meteor? Are there? Would be grammatically correct. Charm wore off. Odin. Interesting. Probably not my first time seeing a summon in this run, but it feels like it. Perhaps that's partly due to the 22-month break. What are we going to do about this knight who's now not my friend? I guess we'll just charm him again. He was the one with the 80% success rate, right? He's stronger than Ramza anyway, than Ferris, so... So there is something bigger than Meteor, isn't there? I think Odin and Leviathan are bigger than Meteor. Or are they the same size? I think Odin and Leviathan are bigger. They have that largest radius. We're going to use an Ether for the first time, which I think is sensible at this juncture, in case I need to use Flare. That's so great. That guy, he's Leopold. Leopold, welcome to the team. Although if you were actually on the team, it would kind of break the nature of this challenge, but whatever. Most games, thieves definitely can't charm. But this ain't most games. I'm kind of tempted to go the other way, since we could cast spells from over there, but... kind of tempted isn't enough. I did just see a physical for 200 damage, so I'm casting Protect. Okay, I'm going to let Ramza attack from the front so that Leopold can go and... Oh, but Adramilk's faster. Okay. I wonder if the right move might be taking Leopold's shield. Is that bizarre? That's such good compatibility. That's awesome. Okay. Now, like, if Leopold becomes... I want him to keep his sword so he can keep stabbing the boss for me. He's gonna pull out something pretty bad next turn, I bet. Oh well. Maybe another ether. We got enough of them and enough money that it's not really a big deal, so... And Black Mage might be my lowest experience right now. Not that there's a big difference, and not even really that it matters at this point. Okay, Adrammelk's choosing to be really stupid. If I had enough MP for Holy, I'd be casting it right now. Let's get ready for that. I think our shell's probably going to wear off soon. Nice job, Leopold. Now Bartz can hit him on the other side, and we've basically got the boss. Almost, we will have him locked down. This is incredible and weird. We're gonna beat a boss with physicals. That rarely happens in my experience. Like in casual playthroughs, you would have like Agrius and Orlando in here using amazing high-level sword skills. Can you break a boss? We learned from, what's his face that you can. The last guy. This is very strange. Can I charm Leopold again to just keep him charmed? I can. This isn't how this is supposed to go. This isn't how you're supposed to fight ancient magic demons. I'm 90% sure. I think I had to course on this once. It's not how it's supposed to go. Okay, we're gonna cast a flare anyway, so... And a holy! This is a stupid battle. I wasn't really prepared for this. Remember Dice Dark died and I was like, oh, I kind of forgot this happened. And here we are. Yeah, whatever, man. It's not gonna be so magical soon. Aw, that was gonna be fun. Taking away all his magic power. That guy's readying a charge. Oh, this is humiliating for Adrammelk. Adramelech. Whatever he's called. That really went my way. Oh, I thought he was dead. My wizards are shelled still. I believe that's still active. Oh, I didn't think they were gonna die. Oh well. This is still kind of okay. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness. Leopold killed him. Again, not how that battle's supposed to go, if there is such a thing. I don't really remember it ever being that way. You would have dragoons jumping if you wanted to go physical. You'd have summons flying, killing all the knights in the first half. Second half, you might have a Ramza who's been using Yell and Accumulate to get crazy fast speed and high power, and then you railroad the boss. You don't bring a knight into the second half of the battle and have him kill the boss. That's not how it goes. That was strange. In a really good way. Okay, so that's Muron, right? And there is a little bit more after that, I believe. I can probably do propositions for money. I don't know how much I need the money, but... So here's a few days. I'm not counting. But it can't be that many days. For some reason, some parts of the map, the like cursor response time is faster than others, and it's nice and fast here. Oh, I wasn't quite done yet. This is where I would usually grind out these propositions for all of the nearby towns. But I'm not going to do that, because that will be boring, and I don't want to really do more random battles. I don't think I'm over-leveled. Okay, oh, I'm Adventurer level 3. Thanks, Bar Owner. Bar Owners are the ones who appoint Adventurer levels in Nicholas. Air knife. I think I'm okay. Because, I mean, if all my air knives got broken, which would be a terrible thing, it really wouldn't be that bad. There are certain builds that use an ice brand effectively, but I don't think it's ever going to be as good as my Excalibur, or probably even my Defender, which have been quite wonderful to use. I ended up skimping on the Genji stuff, right? So I don't have any of that. I don't want to be without armor. Yeah, okay, we'll buy one. Ah! Okay. But I don't think there's anything else to spend money on. I have tons of X potions. You never know when you're going to need 98 Phoenix Downs. Get more ethers. There we go. We're happy, we're healthy. In video game life. I'm happy in real life. It was a hard week. The weekend feels really good when you have hard weeks, I find. I've still been working today a lot, and yet, still, just knowing you can leave when you want to and no one's going to hold you responsible for that, that feels good. I probably worked for 2 hours this afternoon. So I've earned this game time. I assert. Or perhaps my wife asserts, because she told me to come and play games. Oh, goodness. You don't actually fight anyone in this room, do you? Oh yeah, because the final battles are actually at Orbonic. I'm kind of forgetting the endgame. Normally I get to the endgame, as I said, and then I screw around for 100 hours. So, not really. Probably. Maybe? You guys are real jerks to that priest. He has some better name in the War of the Lions version than Funeral. You wouldn't really expect a high priest to be named Funeral. It's like Funibris or something? I don't really know why. I can't imagine that's a result of translation differences. Okay, this one's a split battle. So we'll send Ramza with Lana. Sure. And we'll send Bartz with Kryle. Which is kind of standard. I just figure Ferris moves way in front of Lena and doesn't require any healing. And so that's why I like to put Kryle with Bartz. I don't know if that's always been my strategy. I can't speak for myself from 22 months ago. This would be interesting if this were the battle music, but it's not. I don't think this scene lasts very long. They just suddenly decide, let's fight. Yeah. Glad they had that exposition music before the battle. Oh, we're in very different spots. This could actually be tricky. I kind of wish I had reversed those two. I don't think it'll make a big difference, but you can see how... Oh, what are we going to do? Are we going to move all along the side? I think we are. This is terrible positioning for a knight. How do we even get up? We can get up on the side or over here. I guess fighting these guys would be good. I am higher level than them. Not radically, though. Not by some huge amount. So I don't have to feel too disappointed in myself, is what we're learning. You're on my team now. The times when you say things like that and it doesn't work are completely worth it because of the times when it does work. That's silly. Oh, I never changed Ramza's reaction ability. I meant to. Ferris, Ramza, whatever. They could do something like put her to sleep or something, but otherwise this is basically a surefire. Oh, neither! It will kill neither of them. Huh. Should I do it anyway? I don't even know. I don't even know anymore. May as well do some damage. Let's see. This is, I think... Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know who the heck's going to correct me. But I think this is the only battle, story or otherwise, where there's geomancers. Maybe, are there some in Deep Dungeon? I think it's the only story battle where there's geomancers for sure, Z's. So the geomancers have moved. One is close. The black mage will be able to, whoa, weird. Attack her, is where I was going with that sentence. Does this guy also have a gun? Who are these holy mediators with guns? Guns don't usually help in mediation. I learned that. I have friends who are mediators. Oh, this guy's got a shield. But none of my spells really have better odds, so I'm just gonna do that. What can this summoner do to me? This was one of my favorite musics. I say was, I don't know why I say was. It can be current tense. The current tense. Yeah, I don't know. There was a sort of progression about the brass. She can probably, on her own turn, step up on that... Oh, she might not be able to move that far. 1, 2, 3. No, probably not. I was thinking she could finish him off with a staff. Hopefully that's not as painful as it looks. Okay, it wasn't. Good. 63% chance of killing this geomancer. 37% chance of doing nothing. It worked. Yay! I don't want you to cast Titan again. It's very unfortunate having the world explode under me. Not a fan. Boy, these turns are long. And by that I mean the spell takes so long to cast that other units act first, not that the turns are taking a long time or anything like that. Just that the charge turns. Sorry, the turn order was distant. Why would he move like that? Oh. Interesting. So I might cast Re-Raise on him. Okay, the summoner has not moved yet. He's turn 3. I can't cast anything faster than he moves. The Geomancer is turn 8. I can do whatever I want to him. If I went before his charge attack... Oh, his charge attack's on 4. If I went before the charge attack, it would hit him 100%. But I can't. I can only guess at how strong he is. Let's try. There's always the chance the summoner could do something to disrupt and or kill the... Oh, that's why he moved there. How silly of me to overlook that. Okay. My holy damage is mostly undone now. Oh, it's not. So that'll almost certainly be another Titan. Which I can prevent if I am able to charm the summoner. Yeah, this should be a safe spot. The Geomancer's very likely dead anyway, depending on how his shield works. So we're gonna try charming this... Oh, that's too bad. That would have been fun. That would have been one of those moments. where the game becomes a little bit unfair for the computer and I feel good about it. Special moments like that. I don't believe this will kill her. I sure hope this doesn't kill her. No. Okay. What am I gonna do now? If I do that, I run out of MP. If I stand there, Knight can't attack. So if I want to finish this character in one turn, I have to nuke it. For 262 damage of its 263 hit points. Feels pretty stupid. Oh, and he's got that 1 over his head, so that's an issue too. That's the death sentence counter. So when that hits 0, my Knight dies no matter how he's doing. So this guy, why is he going that way? Okay. Oh man, don't work. Good. Okay. This is now dumb. Because the summoner's gonna kill her again, almost no matter what. Unless he runs out of hit points, but he won't. Or sorry, magic points. The summoner probably has a golden hairpin and massive MP. Yeah, he has 102 left. So we're gonna see another Titan here. It'll kill both of them. 100% of the time. The good news is the summoner's getting closer to my deadly characters. How much MP do you have, Prowl? Enough to cast Re-Raise. Oh no! Oh, I thought that had to count down to 0 before, like, stay at 0 before he died. Oh, now I've wasted a whole bunch of turns, because I'm going to have to revive him on another turn. And these two are dead? This is a terrible looking situation. I still kind of think everything's going to be okay. I guess if this mediator got an immediate turn, that could actually be pretty bad. I can't believe I did that. That's a real waste. That is a total drag. Oh, he does get a quick turn. But he's weak. Okay, we're gonna try and do this. Aw. Like... yeah, I don't know. I have options, sorta, sometimes-ish. How much? We have terrible MP. My hasted knight should be able to move fairly quickly, and he'll also be able to use a high potion on himself if he lives. Oh no! It's fun when you're able, like when you have access to the charge skill set or something. The times when you see an enemy reviving someone, and then you target the dead character, they come back to life, and then you kill them. That's fun to see happen. We don't really have any capacity for that. Although we can do it with black magic. Oh, Shiva. We have more than one summon spell. That's exciting. He's using a cheaper one now. Was the last one Shiva also? Don't remember. So if Black Mage is slow enough compared to Ferris, her CT will have rolled over backwards. Yeah, it has. So she'll get an immediate turn when she comes back to life. I was watching that when I chose last turn to go and charm the summoner. So let's just say my somewhat, arguably, maybe sort of kind of useful plan worked. You want to make my knight berserk, you brainiac. Really wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. %100% chance to hit that guy, eh? But somehow it doesn't do nearly as much damage as with the other dude. So, Flare? Frog? Maybe Frog. Flare will kill him. We can do Flare. There is some concern that Black Mage could be killed, of course. I was kind of secretly hoping for the critical hit that would knock him over the edge. It's very unlikely, though. I should probably replace those wizard mantles as well. The evasion is just worth too much. That guy must have terrible faith stat. The evasion is worth too much compared to the one magic point, I think, at this point. At least I'm seeing it now, especially when I'm trying to attack mages head on. What an odd scenario this all is. Was the summoner planting a heal for that guy? Is that what that was? Because he wasn't aiming up on the structure. That guy came back to life, huh? It's improbable. Boy, their gun damage barely out damages her regen ticks. Well, that's folly. That has no effect because Rams is under constant re-raise. He doesn't know that, though. The AI for this game, it's not really much of a secret that it's pretty flawed. My white mage has very little MP, so she... Oh. He is going to hit someone? Oh, he's going to hit white mage. Summoner, you gotta be running out of steam now, right? Stop reviving people. Aw, that had an 80% chance to hit and didn't. Every so often it's got to go that way, right? I had really good luck with Leopold in the last battle, so how can I complain? Remember Leopold? Good old Leopold. That guy was cool. Magri. The people who translated this game may have seen a Final Fantasy game before, but it's hard to tell. Oh. I make fun of how they don't overpower my regen ticks, and then that happens. That one, the sound effects seemed odd. Probably could have fired off a flare from there, but It wasn't immediately obvious. That's my excuse. Yep. So I think my knight will get a hit on the mediator here. I may as well give him this amazing boost. Lots of mantles in play here, I'm noticing. Okay, Summoner. You and me now. Oh, not quite. Summoner's pretty weak, too. Oh, he's doing another Mogri. He's down to 16 MP. He says, Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. Boy, those final few battles might be pretty tough. This one had ups and downs. Getting the Summoner on my team when he has 8 MP doesn't sound that great. 8 is enough to cast Mogri, though, so I don't know. Whatever. One of us. Although, none of my guys can reach the mediator, so... I should have checked the turn order before I made that decision. I just kind of thought Summoner would be, you know, cool. Cool to have on my team. Yeah, Mogri. That seems like a pretty random choice. Boy, counter magic. That's only really come into effect, like, twice during the whole game. Not messing around. I know you're trying to heal us, buddy, but you're also kind of the enemy, kinda. I wouldn't do it to Leopold, but you're different because you kept putting a Titan on us again and again. We got an X potion. That's convenient. I used one X potion. I haven't done a lot of that. I don't remember how I beat Ygraph. I'm gonna have to look that up. Speaking of X potion. Oh, we have another battle here. That's not encouraging. I think it's worth it. And I think, like, it's not like Caution is a super useful ability. It's so incredibly not. But he's got 25 character evade from the front, and so that doubles it to 50 after the first hit. Which is a little bit silly, but Catch literally only happens when the enemy has throw. So I think Caution is the better ability for almost every case. The only reason I put Catch on in the first place was because of Assassins, and then they never threw anything at what's his face? Ferris. What's her face? Ferris. I don't remember fighting these guys. Law free. They don't really get anything out of that than they wouldn't have gotten by just attacking in the first place, though, right? Okay, we only have to kill Vormov, whose original FFT name, of course, I like much better. It sounds like a cool name, and it sounds like a name. What did they change him to? Voldemort? Something like that. These guys have mighty sword abilities, and that sucks. At least Vormov does. His friend Kleshien, who is like a nothing character, has this ridiculous magic list. The fellow in gray. There's not a lot of scenes he even really appears in. I can hit Lawfrey there, Rothel, but it's probably going to do more harm than good with that reaction ability. Yeah, whatever. As always, doesn't really matter if Ramza gets damaged. This is, again, sort of a might as well scenario. Oh, he's got some crazy move. Dude! No! You are a jerk! White robe destroyed. Is that gonna matter? It's questionable. You too? You maniacs. Black robe destroyed. Now my elemental damage is all cut. Well, let's see if I can maybe just nuke Vormov in the back and solve all our problems. Actually, that looks pretty good to me. Let's do that! If that works, that's gonna be wonderful. Oh no, oh no! What can he do? What can he do? There's no way to heal up Lena to make that issue go away. What's dude charging? Holy crap. That's my joke. I can't kill him. I can break his magic. Actually, I probably can't break his magic. I didn't expect this to be hard. Man, this is shaping up to be a doozy. Well, I can almost kill him. Maybe Ramza can... No, that won't be in time. Oh, all you have to do is get one of them into critical. Okay. You fight them all again later, which is not encouraging. So, I guess they couldn't have, you know, deaths at this part of the game. Although it is funny that beating any of them causes the whole battle to end. Whatever. I guess I should be happy. That was kind of close. Like, I was getting worried about that battle, because I was going to get into a space where I couldn't heal fast enough. I couldn't revive fast enough to make up with the number of characters they were killing, is what I'm getting at. That's really the only way these battles are beating me. What now? Not really changing anything anyway. Oh, I know what's now. Now we go to the tomb. And we have a terrible time in the tomb. Often, Ferris / Ramza ends up in an arbitrary position after a cutscene. He's moved by the cutscene into a certain position on the battle map. So his position doesn't matter that much in the start of story battles. So I put him at the back, thinking he'll still have that movement advantage, and my other characters will be able to get closer to the action more quickly. And it turns out that's exactly what happened, even though all it is Ramza standing on a stair there. I think this might be a beat Zalbag battle. Zombag. Zombag, are you still a chemist? That doesn't make any sense to me. That's odd. Is that what he sounds like? Zombie werewolf? Oh! I didn't put their robes back on between battles! That was dumb! I think I saved in the same slot too, whether that was dumb or not. I think it'll be okay, but that was kind of dumb. Because the rule with FFT is when you have a prompt to save in a separate slot. I've said that before. Not Bloodsuck. No. Okay, we're wholly unflaring this situation. Zalbag, you just turned my friend into a vampire, you maniac. Can you charm these demons? Did I learn that you can charm these demons? I think I did. I think I learned that they're pretty bad partners, but... My knight's gonna try and suck my blood, unfortunately. This could go. I can't believe I didn't re-equip their robes. That's very important. You don't just... The white robe, in addition to being a big HP and MP bonus, halves all elemental damage. Wouldn't matter in this battle. But the black robe increases all elemental damage, and I've been using that since it was available, more or less. I think there might have been one time I switched it. I guess this is good. He gets faster and faster. It's a good thing I was able to use unit targeting with both spells. This might kill him because of the Bloodsuck. Oh no, this only did about half his hit points of damage. So it's interesting, the fact that he's taking so much damage from Flare and relatively little from Holy, and I have to chalk that up to Zodiac compatibility. How is this nano? Good job, Quenos. He's... oh. Weird that he's not Mighty Swording. Oh no, he is Destroy Sword, which is different. Destroy Sword is stat breaks. Fancy animation stat breaks. Ah, the interestingly named Dark Holy. Which was given, in my opinion, a worse name. Well, I mean, both names are dumb, but it was called Unholy Darkness in War of the Lions, which... I don't know. There are newer magics in the Final Fantasy series and some of the other games called Dark. And I just feel like it should have been that, you know? So this could end it. Maybe. No, it did. Why did that happen? Holy crap, he got exploded. Zelbag! Of all my bag-related siblings, you were my favorite. These last couple scenes, I think, were the only ones where you actually saw the High Priest, who was referred to throughout the whole game. Boy, in that part, it really looks like you can see Ramza's butt. Where he's got that bent over stance. I guess he does that particular stance in battle too. This is fun. I like having the loop in the world map. Look at the stupidity I did with their equipment. Definitely better off with the white robe. Not getting the robe of lords in this playthrough. Yeah, I made a mistake not switching save slots. Okay. Well, I think we're just going to endgame now, basically. I could do propositions, but we're at endgame now. We're in the endgame now. I don't know why I say it in that voice. That wasn't a very good Tony Stark. Is there a chance I could have my hat broken like 3 times? I don't know. I hope not. I can't buy robes here. Oh, I can buy robes here. Oh, I have tons of them. Okay. Well, let's suppose we're okay. There's a chance of there being one more random battle in the game, which will probably just be an embarrassing random battle because this is one of the 2 first levels to open up. The enemies are all scaled, but they're kind of lackluster. Like, I'm expecting a lot of chocobos and red panthers in very generic positioning. Sometimes, actually, sorry, Suigi Woods instead of Mendelia Plains, so goblins. Sometimes bombs. Every so often something more interesting. Skeleton. Is it 1 skeleton? Maybe I should let auto battle do it. Should I do the whole thing on auto battle? I think it'll be fine. Let's do that. Let's have some fun. This is my version of fun. Probably not your version of fun. And then I can just be the play-by-play guy. Although, I have to say, AI is doing it very much the way I would do it. I don't know, is AI gonna split the party? That charm seems to be like my trademark move. Is she casting Holy for really crappy damage? That looked like 165 predicted damage. That's incredibly low. It's enough, I guess. That was slick. Was that another flare? So this is the last random battle of the game. Maybe. Hopefully I don't need to level up during the endgame sequence. I should probably aim to finish tonight. It seems attainable if I don't run into anything too crazy. And some of the final battles are indeed hard. I don't know if I have a strat in mind for the final barrage of bosses. Oh, look at that. We went ahead and used an X potion. Yeah, you're welcome. That was my doing. Yeah, you're tough. What is that guy doing? He hasn't actually done anything successfully in the entire battle. Oh, I forgot about that. I don't think I've used that once, have I? Maybe I have. I don't know. I know that Meliadul was throwing potions at undead a lot in the one battle she participated in on the good guys team. Worth shopping? I don't know. Probably not. And now I guess we'll make our backup save. Here we go. It's gonna be exciting. So this is that book storage. This one we had a battle in previously. I don't really remember anything about it. I'm gonna do what I did last time. I'm gonna put Ferris in basically an arbitrary position. Ah. Kind of like this is what I'll do. Did I do this already? I guess not. I thought this was the one where you could walk through the bookshelves. Okay, no boss characters here. Defeat all enemies. Defeat all enemies. No chance of broken... Maybe there is a chance of broken equipment because of all the knights. Ugh. Item. Item! Oh my goodness. We got a situation. I would like the archer to be on my team. I don't think I can get... Oh, I can get that going from here. Archer, join my team. I didn't check his equips, but I'm hoping. It's at least reasonable. Nice. 2 knights, 2 monks, archer, and something else? Are there others? Aw. It's okay, Walter. You did your best. A 3rd knight. Okay. You have Wave Fist? You do. Wave Fist, that's nice. I don't remember, because of the enormous break in the middle of this run, you know, kind of like what moves we've seen before and not. Oh, that's a pretty low hit rate. That's a pretty low hit rate, too. Okay, I'm gonna do this, and it's gonna prevent the knights from approaching. I didn't check the turn list or anything. I hope it works out. I think it will. If the knights do approach, and they will, I guess. They might guard, you know, they have shields. Oh my goodness, you guys are dolts. They can approach, but they'll take some damage. You know how it is. Oops. I cast Protect on nobody. Cool. Super cool. Those guys are all going to get hit by ice. It'd be good to charm that guy. Harm or charm. 55%, or I could swipe at this guy. He's probably going to be dead. So let's do this move. We're going to end up with this stupid situation down there where we have two charmed enemies. Oh well. That was also bad positioning on my part. At least I've taken most enemies out of the battle. Can't exactly pretend that's not a good thing. Ice 4 on 3 enemies, some of whom are going to dodge or block. One of whom dodged or blocked. The one that didn't get hit at all is about to get hit by Holy for more than his whole hit points of damage. So that's pretty neat. I would like you better as a frog. It has a low hit rate, but I'm going to try anyway. That's a weird name, Deverka or something? Oh, Wyatt's a knight. That's fun. Oh, she was gonna kill him. All is fair in love and war, I suppose. He's got a cloak on too, which gives him some pretty nasty evasion. Did that work? It looks like it might have worked. It did! That only had a 37% success rate. What can we do here? He's still charmed. I'm surprised. That doesn't usually last terribly long. I mean, that's partly because of all the thing where charm wears off because of damage, but it also has a fairly short counter. Guy's on turn 5. I can cure on turn 3. May as well. we go. It would be fun to, like, fill the whole battle arena with frogs. That was my theory, anyway. I think we should, Most of the names in this game resemble names, you know? Maybe that is a name. It's got to have been a name, surely, right? An odd choice. I can hit him from here. Why does he have his back to me? That guy's still charmed? Maybe I was full of lies when I said at a short counter, but I don't think I was. I don't think I was full of lies. Containing some lies, sure. He's probably gonna die to the holy. Well, if the knight's coming up to the top, it suggests he's coming in Ferris's direction. So we may as well fight up on the flat ground. And the frog monk is back in that corner somewhere anyway, so... fairly paltry damage compared to what everyone else can do. That was a why the heck not potion. .343, not quite enough to kill him. So let's do this. Yeah. Frogs have interesting properties. Their attack sucks, of course. Oh. Oh, man. But it's got a 100% hit rate, which leads to certain interesting situations when you have a bunch of frogs around. I was hoping he would be a crystal and my black mage could get some MP back. Not that I really need it at this point. I'm fighting literally a frog. Why? Okay. Well, doesn't quite replace the power sleeve, but it's not bad. Yeah, that's what I thought, white mage. My thoughts exactly. Lena. I mean, if he's dead anyway, then we may as well try and steal his stuff. No power sleeve. Do we want a spare feather mantle? Stealing a frog's cloak? That doesn't seem like it should be hard. I wish Rams's power sleeve didn't get broken. I wonder if I should be thinking about the judo outfit. Which, power sleeve gives you +2 attack, which is pretty significant in this game. And judo outfit, if I recall correctly, yeah, I do want to save over that one, is +1 and dead protection. I think it's also slightly fewer hit points. There is a part in this run of Final Battles with ninjas, but it's not yet. At least I don't think it is. Yeah, judo outfit. I don't know. If I have to fall back on it, I won't feel bad about it, but for now we'll keep things as is. So this one, I think, is the one with the huge teleporty sigil on the ground and kind of like a mess of books everywhere. Yeah, this is it. Lots of magic here. Are we okay with that? Defeat Rofel. Sure. I can charm all of those mages. So that's kind of neat. You know, charming a mage has an interesting side effect in that you can cancel their spell. You work for me now, Cedric. Or that wasn't Cedric, was it? Cedric's the time mage, and also the entertainer. Oh, too bad. He walked out of a haste spell. Oh, they broke another power sleeve. Why? That's terrible. Guys, I wanted to win. Maybe I'll switch to that judo outfit now and save the power sleeve for the last couple of bosses. Okay, Raffle Loffrey. Do you remember that thing? What was it? Was it a game where they changed everybody's name and so they kind of retconned? Oh, it was Dragon Quest IV. In the original release, they had changed a bunch of characters' names, and so they did a thing where in the remake they made their their old first names into their last names or something like that. Like Ragnar was supposed to be called Ryan, so they changed him in the remake. This isn't quite how I explained it, but they changed him to Ragnar McRyan. And there were other cases kind of like that. I don't know exactly how to explain, but that was not isolated. Can this dude not jump at all? You know what's funny is I thought with Lena I would cast Flare on Raffle. I didn't even look at whether my level 4 spells could be even stronger. And they honestly might. Oh dear, Hasted Summoner. You don't want that. Rampart? Is that his name? It is. How unusual. Is he considered defeated now, or no? No, I think I have to kill him. Maybe Pato here will do it. My friend Pato. Yeah, he's gonna try. 85% chance. You are not human. I don't suppose any of these guys are wearing power sleeves that I can borrow. They're using pretty generic equipment. They haven't learned about all the +2s and all the benefits that can bring them. Boy, they are built better than Brando's. So, just in case Pato fails, as my backup option. That was not a good backup option. Oh, maybe it was. Whoa. Why? What? No! Stop breaking my stuff, you jerk. Another black robe. Well, I have lots of black robes. I only have a couple power sleeves. I'm taking the requirements very literally here. I'm not messing around. Huh. That's quite a tackle. Good job, Pato. And then he actually guarded the attack. But that's considered an attack that I believe clears the charm status. This is the only battle that really ends with a significant event like this, isn't it? Where do Pato and Cedric and them go? What happened to Pato? Maybe it'll be like Adramel, where he shows up in the next scene. My friend Leopold. Maybe Leopold will be there. That'd be neat. Leopold was there when we beat Adramel. Like, I have to think he's doing okay. How did he get such a big lead on us to find a comfy spot against a wall? I guess I'll save here, because I have my out of the final corridor of battle save up above, and if I were to get stuck, it's not going to change now, despite what happened to the power sleeve. Let's remember to re-equip that, by the way. The coming battle, if I remember correctly, does have ninjas. So I think I might put on catch. Everyone else kept their clothes on, right? Oh, you didn't, Lena. Goodness. I forgot about that. Yeah, that did happen. No, not that. So I put Ramza in a judo outfit just thinking it would be a shame to lose all of our power sleeves. Oh. Before the last handful of battles. I don't think we're going to see a lot more Destroy Sword or whatever it's called. I don't think. I guess you can against Vormov. Kletchian is the magic-y one of the Shrine Knights. He's got a command set called all magic. That's, I think, maybe not. And it's really just a weird mix of magic. And he's got a couple time mage buddies and ninjas and samurais. So I was right about the ninjas. That feels good. Unfortunately, I've got a black mage standing in front of the guy who can catch this. Hey, good job. Again, I probably just want to clobber Kletchian. I think that ends the battle. But to do that, it'll probably involve taking out a couple other enemies. Nothing remarkable. A well-placed charm always helps. Maybe getting that time mage on my team would feel good. You're 55, you're 55, you're 42, you're 55. Let's try for you. He'll be my friend. Aww. Says he doesn't want to be my friend. Oh yeah, and he flies. That's fun. Oh dear, he's casting Holy. Oh. This battle's going terribly. Okay, so Kletchian's casting Holy, and then now things are going to get dumb. Because I'm going to cast Holy. Oh, okay, it's not going to kill him. Heaven's Cloud. This has a nasty side effect of inflicting slow from time to time. Looks like it was just damage and it wasn't even strong. The Samurai skill set, Draw Out, is based on magic power, and so on Samurais it tends to be pretty weak. But it's actually really strong. Like, it hits a wide area, doesn't hit your allies. Many of them have secondary effects. Oh, Kletchian's casting Dark Holy on turn 6. And he's immune to a lot of things. And I can only cast a level 1 spell in that much time. Well, let's get her done. There's not really any way for me to make her live through it. Well, I could break his magic. Maybe that'll make enough of a difference. Oh, I probably can't break his magic. Yeah. Oh. Break his MP. I can break his magic. I thought that maintenance prevented it. Does this guy not have maintenance? Oh, he doesn't. Isn't that interesting? Is he wearing something that boosts his magic? Because that would be even better. Oh, he has a Mace of Zeus. Maybe I should steal that. It's pretty badass. It doesn't actually do anything for me, though. It's really strange, but it doesn't. Because it gives physical attack +2 and magic +2, but because staff attacks are based on magic, the stupid staff she has that has magic +2 is actually better in most regards. It does have a higher attack power, but not by some significant amount. So let's see what happens. He does have MA save, which is a little bit stupid. Okay. So Kletchian's magic went down by 3, which is, in the scale of this game, that's a big deal. And it probably makes it so that Lena can barely survive Dark Holy. Oh, but then it went up by 1, so now it's in question. Woo. And that's exactly why he did that. She was gonna survive. That was actually... I'm proud of my play. It didn't work out. It made one guy waste an action. It's kind of neat, don't you think? To make him temporarily weak enough that his spell would just barely let her survive. He is at terrible health, by the way. If I get one more hit on him with anything, we win. So what's my best move? Attacking with Ramza? Probably attacking with Ramza, but I could do something clever, like call in one of his cronies to beat the crap out of him. But I think this will have the best odds. 60% chance of ending it here. What do those guys do? Like, there's a small army standing in... I didn't kill even one of his henchmen. And they're all just looking at me. Like... This is going nicely. Isn't this going nicely? This is grand. I don't think there's anything that can break here. I could put Ramza back in a power sleeve. I'm not gonna. Black robe's still useful here. White robe's still useful here. Yeah, we're leaving it. There's monsters, so the evasion is actually useful. This is the bulk round 2, I believe. It involves positioning, as so often things do. In a way, this sucks. Like, this is a nice place to have teleport or fly or significant movement bonuses. Maybe I should have thought about that. Because there is a required jump, I believe, to get to the other side, and Bulk has ranged attacks. He has full range attacks. And he's got 2 chemist buddies with him, who are also... okay, 1 chemist buddy with him, who's also firing off range attacks. And the dragons can fly over. the Hydras and Tiamat. Only time I'll fight a Tiamat, by the way. So... this could be kind of bad. Yeah, that could have been worse, but still bad. I'm gonna stick to the plan and beeline Bulk. Put Ramza in front, get him to kind of attract fire. Maybe, ish. Like McLeod, why don't you shoot Ramza in the back? Doesn't that seem inviting? No, apparently not. White Mage, I don't think can get to Black Mage. Goodness. So this attack is incredibly powerful and hits 3 times, but distributed among the squares it targets randomly. So that was, 800 damage, but it was still actually kind of improbable. Like, it could have been 0. Can't get close enough to heal Black Mage before she would get up. 81%. 72% with full health. That matters. I don't know if my White Mage will necessarily live, though. The Dark Behemoth is... I would hate to be proven wrong, and I may. But it's basically a decoration in this battle. So he's gonna try it. Yeah, okay, he canceled out my spell. Jerk. Fortunately, I am more of a jerk. I have so many people I can seduce from here. 42, 68, 68 on the Tiamat, 68 on that guy. I would like the Tiamat on my team. Aw. This is going to be terrible. If it's targeting one square, it just hits all 3 times. Okay, so we're probably going to be doing this battle over again. They've actually blocked my movement, whether they meant to or not, and I don't think they did. Like, I don't think it was tactical. I think it was... Maybe it was tactical. It wasn't tactical because they wanted to block Ramza from getting back to heal. It was because they wanted to position themselves there to hurt me. Which, of course, they did. That's nice and weak for some reason. And it missed once, so you see how it can miss. She can't act, so she's literally just screwed. Do I have a soft reset? Oh, I do. Look at that. That wasn't going to go well. There was not really a winning scenario there. Perhaps if I had task type luck, I coulda, but I wasn't going to bet on that. Let's see things go better. Soft reset built into this game. LR start select. Pretty useful. Seems like it could be useful. You know, I could go one step further with some rubber boots. Make him immune to the dragon attacks except up close. That'd be kind of neat. Bulk's attack is ice. He resists it. Sounds kind of cool. I don't think I have to worry about it that much. It does mean the white robe is actually useful here. Maybe I should use my best shield and a white robe. Evasion doesn't work on those triple attacks, nor on guns. Do you want a white robe? Maybe you should wear a white robe for this one, Meiji friend. And maybe it's time to break out the power sleeve. Maybe it could make a difference, who knows. I'd hate for this to be a roadblock, eh? So that's me putting them... I did change the starting scenario a little bit so that they're bunched together. Don't know how much is necessarily going to help me. I don't think the terrain is flat enough that I can really land any good buff spells. Allows for better reviving if that's what it comes to. Look how well that worked. They're actually really close together. Okay. I didn't like fighting you before, Bulk. It took me a really long time to steal your stuff, and I'm not pleased about it. Never did put caution back on, did I? I don't think it really matters in this battle. As I said, evasion is almost irrelevant here, as strange as that is. So I think we're already seeing the effect of having a white robe on Lena. Make it so they have to get closer. The Chemist and Bulk. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh well. They don't have to get close, but the Hydras do. They need to be close to do anything significant. So the guns randomly increase damage. Because they have a chance of casting the level 1 spell like Fire 1, Bolt 1, a chance of casting the level 2 that's a little rare, and a rare chance of casting the level 3. We'll let them get closer. We just have to withstand the elemental gunfire. The Bark Behemoth is taking a different route, which is probably a good thing. Doesn't really matter too much if Ramza dies. In fact, it would be kind of a good thing if they kept targeting him. Everyone else can stay strong, have their shell on. I mean, hopefully. Whoa. So if the guy formerly known as McLeod kills Ramza, that's probably good in general. Oh, come on, Shell 2. How come the level 2 version of those spells are terrible? Okay, that's nice. What can this guy do? Can he kill this chemist? Not quite. Critical, though. Okay, so this has a chance to miss. It is improbable that Ramza lives through it. See? But also, Ramza gets up after every attack, so yeah. Oh, that's weird. It's a punching chemist. Okay. I don't think this attack... No, this doesn't have 100% hit rate. Oh. That was strong. I shouldn't really be surprised. But... Are these guys weak to ice? For some reason I remember them being weak to ice. They are weak to ice. Turn 4. But if Bartz is attacking, we probably want faster than that. So I'm weakening it, then Bart's on his turn, assuming Bulk doesn't screw me completely somehow, is going to get behind it. Okay, I thought he might do that, but this is a good time for that to happen if it had to happen. Bart's is going to get behind it. Oh, he can't. He's going to get beside it, and he doesn't want to be next to Ramza. He's going to get the other beside it and kill it. There we go. Okay, that guy's too far away. We can still charm this fella. Aw. Kinda bad luck with those charms recently, but, you know, we had Leopold. Well, I hope you feel good about yourself, you Hyudra. I wonder what that was supposed to be, Hyudra. That's not a thing, right? Hydra and Hyudra? What? That's not some mythological. I don't think. That's some wacky translation business. Interesting what's happening over there. They've left bulk relatively open. This looks pretty viable now. Oh, that's a shame. So she can move 1, 2, 3. She won't be able to get there. He can. Yeah. Oh, crap. A couple of them are in range. Oh, but it's weak. Okay. Very weak. Okay. Oh, dear. That one wasn't so weak. Boy, the compatibility sure makes a big difference sometimes. It's not always super obvious, but we need to get away from that thing. Nice. Very nice. Slightly less nice, but still nice overall. Good job, Bulk. You might say it's nothing to bulk at. Oh dear. Whoa. Hey, neat. Counter magic. Okay, what are we gonna do here? Can we kill this thing before it ruins our day? Sorta. Oh, come on. I was kind of depending on that. I would like this to work. If this works, we're okay. Oh, man. We're gonna have a bad time. Oh, we're gonna have a terrible time. Look how I positioned them. Okay. Well, you know what's interesting? The corpses surrounding my white mage mean that the Dark Behemoth can't get to her. This is so stupid. Yeah, you do it, man. Is that a fully... That's one space. It worked. Amazing. Good job. Good job. You like the way I say that? I'm really trying to be encouraging. Oh, right. You don't have an action right now. Okay. Well, this is still alright. Okay, that's good. I would really like this to work. No! Oh, that had poor odds of being that way. Okay. What are we gonna do? We need that black mage up. White mage goes back across and throws a phoenix down. This guy's still charmed? Oh no, it's the other guy. Okay. I think white mage has to go back across. Oh, this is grand. Nice. If I can cast it from here, should I? But she's got pretty good CT. I'd really like her to get up. I don't want to play chances anymore. What are the odds that that Hyudra is going to get uncharmed and kill us instantly? Turns out it doesn't matter. That was a better move early in the battle, when I wanted them targeting Ramza more, but now that there's really only one person on the offense, it doesn't terribly matter. How does he have such high evasion? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. I can't even get to them. Nice! Feather Mantle. Coming in the clutch. Coming through in the clutch. Ooh. Oh, we don't quite win. I thought we might win. Finally a real human being. That's really funny after the dialogue he had with Raffle just 2 battles ago. You aren't human. Look at all those exclamation marks. Yeah. That might put Holy into happy death time range. Well, it works. Is this it? I can't imagine the last... Yeah, only 4 people, so it's just a straight up classic role-playing party. Knight, Thief, White Mage, Black Mage, you know, FF1-ish. And so I gave everyone item, but I also don't have a chemist on the team for them to gain any JP with. And otherwise, it's a straight character challenge. So it's kind of a weird, mishmashy, poorly defined challenge. But it's Knight, Thief, White Mage, Black Mage. And we got item, but we only learned a couple items. And it's been poorly defined, but enjoyable. enjoyable. As long as it's fun, yeah. Mostly enjoyable. I mean, I did take kind of a 1.5-year break, so maybe I shouldn't be saying it's enjoyable. Caution is very slightly more beneficial than catch for these last couple battles that are sort of just 3 of the same battle in a row. Flame Shield no longer matters. I don't think there's... Well, I mean, technically there is elemental damage, but I'm not scared of it. And with that, I think we want our black robe back on. Feather Mantle. Are there attacks we can evade? I don't remember. Maybe I should be doing this. Or like this. I'm gonna put this on the white mage. And this on the black mage. Black mage is going fairly close to all in on magic power. 19. Look at that difference. That's substantial, huh? Famous last words, yeah, indeed. I'm gonna keep Excalibur for my sword choice. Yeah. I feel like that's about as ready as I'm gonna get. I actually don't remember if you actually fight Vormov or if he just changes right away. I'm pretty sure you have to fight him. Okay. Let's do this. And we're doing that because we fully expect Ferris Ramza is going to be up in front of everyone else. I now have a few people watching. Sarah Bo joining me in chat, and it makes me wonder, is GDQ over? did they not meet the Ocarina of Time incentive, or what? Was it Ocarina of Time? I don't know. This is games done as slowly as possible. This run's been... Because, again, I had a massive break from streaming and such. Stock the FFT category. Okay. The massive break. This has got to be one of the slowest FFT playthroughs ever. It was literally a 22-month hiatus. So the run is probably almost 3 years. Oh, you mod it. Okay. I have a lot of mod ideas I want to do. And I know everyone and their dog wants to make a blue mage mod, but I want to make a blue mage mod. And some other things that are kind of like serious consistency, because, I mean, I play a lot of older FFs. Why did I say it like that? That sounds weird. Oh, Blind Archer, you were watching me, like, yeah, it was like 2 years ago. I remember. I could explain further. Maybe I should explain. I was just saying, okay, so you don't have to fight Vormov, that's good news. I don't even remember at the end of this game anymore. Oh, look at that. That's fun. So what happened, and I'm saying this mainly about Blind Archer here, is I totally stopped playing for 22 months. Not intentionally or anything, it just kind of happened. I fell away, job responsibilities picked up, other things picked up, you know. And then I just came back to it in the last couple of weeks because it was what I felt like playing, which is probably the best reason to do something like this, right? And I don't know if he's targeting panel or unit. Anyway, so I went back, and just to get back into it, I watched my own last stream from 22 months ago, and Blind Archer was one of 2 people who was joined in and commenting on things, so that was funny. I think we're gonna go for some holy action. I don't think we're gonna try and play defensively here. Probably Flare is good. These Lucavi folks, they sometimes have front evasion, but that doesn't work on magic, so it tends to be the 100% hit like we saw with Adramelk earlier. Yeah, so not much has actually happened since you were watching whatever this challenge is called, Blind Archer. I guess Alma's probably going to wake up and be a chemist. All of the guests are chemists. All units have some kind of front evade. Yeah, but front evade is physical only and only at the front, right? So it does mean that... You know, it's funny. In a lot of the, you know, Shrine Knight boss battles, Flare is unreliable. Like, it's strong, but super unreliable. Well, here we go. Okay. Oh, he got a job level. Good for him. He's a better suicidal Earth Lion. Ramza can't do much in the damage department. Probably better to keep everybody alive. That 10% less from the side and 20% from the back is just, that's actually a popular mod itself. It's in the FFT Orgasm base package that the FF Tactics folk work with. Which I'm using a couple of their basic hacks, which were kind of convenience things. Fixed the JP scroll glitch. I don't know what else I did. I did something to make Y-Graph easier, I think, but I don't remember what it was. I don't think I badly cheated. I may have made him not have maintenance so that Thief Ramza Ferris could steal his stuff. Oh, dear. Really? This isn't going to do much, but it seems like the right thing to do. Yeah, I really have a lot of ideas. I have these gigantic spreadsheets of ideas, honestly, for FF Tactics mods. I don't know why I don't do it. I guess usually I come up with one idea that doesn't end up being feasible with my level of assembly knowledge. And then I'm just like, screw this. I can't do what I want. Not doing it. What am I hung up on lately? I really hate that if I give a human unit Mimic Titan, it looks stupid. A rebalance mod off and on. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of classes that are obviously unbalanced. There's, you know, the obvious single offender. I really wanted to make use of this project that FF Tactics had released on the forums only, probably about 6 years ago, and it was called Alma. It was one of those things where they utterly forced the acronym, and it was usable, but they said super buggy, so I've never tried messing with it, besides playing around in the spreadsheet a bit. I haven't tried making a mod or anything. And Alma was ability linked multiplier something. Here we go. Final battles. And so it was like, it was the thing where you could get a multiplier or a static bonus to like MA based on having black magic equipped, which in a way made it a lot more like, say, Final Fantasy V. Yeah, so I heard a lot about it being extremely unstable, but that's kind of like, that's too bad, because it sounds great. It sounds super cool to use. There is nothing elemental in this final battle, and so I may as well be decked out in whatever gives me the most... Oh, I never got light robes. Okay, I'll just leave it. It was silly that I never got light robes. Not that they're great, but... CCP2 uses Alma. I don't know what CCP2 is. I understand that you're probably talking about another mod, but I'm not close enough with that community that I know exactly what that's referring to. But I'm happy to talk about it. Celdia's complete patch 2. Okay. I was in there just recently. You know, it was since I started playing this again, I was thinking about it again. So I've been in the FF Tactics forums a little bit, totally lurking. And it was... It was interesting. Yeah, there was the Lion War patch or whatever, and one of the things it has, and Elric was talking about it, but didn't actually provide it, and said it's part of my patch He wasn't sharing it, which is a little bit unusual for that community. I don't. Maybe it is shared on Discord or something, but normally things are kind of centralized in the forums. What it was a consolidation patch for all of the redundant sprites, jobs, item effects, and things like that. Even a couple redundant abilities. And so it freed up so much space for modders. It seemed like such a great thing, and then it's like, hey guys, we got this great thing, check it out! No, you can't have it. It's not here. Doesn't Sanador or use holy. I was thinking about things that the white robe protects against. So, which is fire, ice, and lightning. That's all I meant by elemental in that case. Which I guess was me using terms very much in an unclear way. They consolidated stuff with TLW. Yeah, that was my understanding. I don't know if TLW is what I want in a base patch, though. One thing I wasn't clear on, and like I haven't dug deep, but does it use FF Tactics text, or does it use Lion War text? Because, in my opinion, both have significant problems. One perhaps more than others, but... What's Alma's deal? She's a cleric! Oh no, that breaks the whole challenge! I guess it's just gonna have to be okay. She has her totally normal stuff. She'll probably be dead anyway. I feel kind of bad about that, honestly. I've had every single guest as a chemist for the entire run. Consciously. I put them as a chemist so I could gain chemist JP. They didn't have weapons. They were useless to me, but they were there because they kind of had to be there. Rance has got an interesting option in this battle in that he can charm Ultima Demons. I don't remember any particular strategies for this battle. I'm guessing I can just use my violence. Violence is usually a good solution. Gun down Alma yourself. Yeah, I guess I could. Making a new one with PSP text, otherwise it's PSX text. Okay. Oh dear. Well, what was I expecting? Turn 9, 748 damage. That's good. Let's just check if the black robe is doing better. No, it's not. There it is. I'll just let Alma do her thing. I don't think she's going to interfere much. I don't think I need to feel too bad about that. There's a chance this guy's going to go bash his friend. Nope, going for Alma. Isn't Hurricane proportional damage? Proportional damage is weird in this game, though. It does actual damage even when you're at low HP, right? Would I be further ahead reviving White Mage or whacking her? CT50. Probably reviving White Mage. %34% max HP. Right, okay. PSX text, execute feels better than perform. Yeah, rather than like dancing for your enemies. It doesn't sound quite so menacing. This is actually kind of rough. That miss on himself probably cleared his charm. Oh no, it did clear his charm. Okay, that's good news. Slightly good news. I mean, it's not doing too much for me. Taking one enemy out of the fight remains valuable. How quick is the time on M Barrier? And how much HP does this thing have? I thought it had a relatively small amount, like less than 2,000. Turn 3, turn 2. Rams has got X Potion. We could maybe make the White Mage live. Or I could go make a whole bunch more flirty trouble for these Ultimate Demons. That sounds much more fun anyway, so let's try that. 55. 55. Well, let's make it over here. My harem of Ultimate Demons. Phase 1, 1600. Or 1800. Okay. That is... Okay. Oh. I guess that's fine. The two charmed ones are just there. Okay, this is strange, but I can aim a holy at her. She'll come and kill the White Mage immediately. The White Mage is far enough away from everyone that she won't get killed. And then that'll give the Black Mage time to train another Flare on her. So this is basically a total fake out. What a cool animation that is. Good job, FFT people. Okay, you're telling me different things. And you know what's funny? Oh, okay, wiki. I had 1500 in mind for some reason, originally. 1500 was just the number that came to me. Oh, do we want to do more of this? They'll eventually damage each other and they'll all lose charm. But it would be very funny having 3 charmed Ultimate Demons, right? It's probably not a normal strategy in this battle. If there is such a thing. Please hit the guy who's not charmed. Nice. Omagest. Doesn't that do, like, nothing damage unless you're... That's, like, damage equal to how much you've lost, isn't it, in this game? Yeah, okay. Alright, I get why he did it. And my other guy's still charmed, so that's cool. Wow. We did it. Ish. Oh, we have to actually beat them? How novel. Oh no, like, an event happens, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh! You guys weren't here earlier when, oh. Interesting. Oh, that's why it's roughly. Okay. So, I had this amazing thing happen earlier that the people who are really into this game would probably love. During the versus Dice Dart battle, where there's all the knights around in Zalbag, I charmed 2 knights. And one of them stayed charmed, and he actually delivered the killing blow to Dice Dart. But the really crazy thing was in the cutscene that's in the middle of the battle with Dice Dart, when he turns into Adramel. I seem to have lost my own stream, so hopefully you can hear me. In the middle of the hopefully you hear me. In the middle of the battle, when Dice Dart turns into Adramel. Oh, I'm gonna have MP problems here. Huh. Because she's down to 30. Oh, but Ether. The knight who killed a Dice Dart, who was an enemy knight who was charmed, stayed. And like Adramel, all his opponents, all his ads, are supposed to go away, right? But they didn't. And so that guy stayed. He ended up killing Adramel too. His name was Leopold. He was the MVP. And so I kind of wondered there, with all those charmed Ultima Demons, one who stayed charmed, I wondered if the Ultima Demon was going to carry over into this fight. Guess not. It was pretty cool to see. My Adremelk fight was hilarious. And what was funny was it took 2 attempts. The first one did not go well at all. Can you break this guy? Oh, that would have been nice. Will she go kill the White Mage? If so, that gives everyone else license to go up and stab her, right? Oh dear. So she goes on 5. As well. It's still reasonable damage. Knight abilities are too OP. So many people hating. Yeah, so many people hate knives. Like in forums, they say like the knight's underpowered and whatever. At least that's a thing I've observed in the past. I don't know what they're expecting from knights. Is there a way to see the exact range that she's charging on? I think Rems is safe there. Oh, that's why it came over. Okay. Weird. I didn't know that triggered when you got healed. That's a nice ice too. I always forget how to get back to that part of the AT list where you can see... Oh, I know where it is. This animation is a bit bright to convey what's actually happening. Wow. I don't think I usually see that one. I know it exists, of course, especially from all the hacking spreadsheets. Being able to speed break this thing would be pretty amazing. Yeah. It's already pretty slow, isn't it? Triangle on the empty square. Okay. Is that another all ultimate? These buffs, they're kind of breaking this last battle, but given that it's the last battle, again, I'm gonna say maybe this doesn't undermine the integrity of everything I've done. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. I wish I paid attention to that. Is Grand Cross status in this game? I think it is. Let's try this anyway. Let's see what happens. How bad could it be? Especially with all these buffs. Oh, wow. Like, this is one of those boss battles that's sort of a victory lap, wouldn't you say? Those nice, strong level 2 elemental spells are coming from the Black Robe. Not to mention the 19 magic power. And the magic attack up. Okay, that Black Mage is just stacked. Let's just maybe leave it at that. White Mage, considerably less stacked in terms of magic power. But that is respectable. Oh, okay. Disappointing pushover. Really bad frames dropping. Sorry about that. Are there any non-human bosses in this game that are really a threat? Like, Velius is for the wrong reasons. What am I looking at here? Oh, a Dispel. A very badly translated Dispel. The more faith she gets, the more vulnerable she becomes to the magic, too. So, that's pretty cool. Yeah, Ygraph. So, Velius. Ygraph turns into Velius. The only reason it's hard is because of Ygraph, and he's a human boss. I don't know. Deep Dungeon... Maybe it sort of depends on your intentions, you know? To me, part of the challenge was scooping all the items and finding all the exits and all that business. But I'm choosing not to do Deep Dungeon in this run, because there's just nothing for me. I don't know if that undermines the point of a challenge run. You can say nothing for me about anything. But, can't get items, can't get Zodiac. Man. My last MP on Holy, although I've got a couple Ether users. But I have a feeling this is going to wrap up pretty easily pretty soon. That speed break made a big difference. Oh man. A Petrify on Ramsey would suck. I saw Petrify in the status guide there. A guide for Deep Dungeon that shows the exits and item locations. I remember seeing one on Game FAQs that was, it would show, I think that there were 4 possible different exit locations on each map. Is that accurate? I don't know. What am I supposed to do in this situation? Maybe I should go and whack her. Like, she's pretty much my best damage. Frog attack it is. Ain't got nothing better to do. Hey, front evade actually factored in on that. That's fun. Oh yeah, we're all out of MP. That's a bit of a drag. Our options are running thin. I still don't really feel in danger at all, but options are running thin. I'll give her back the HP I took from her last turn. What a dumb thing for like a god of death to do. Punch a black mage and not even kill it. A black mage with like no MP. You really feel threatened by her? I'd be pretty happy if my knight weren't a frog so he could speed break again. One more speed break and everything's even more trivial, right? Maybe I should just be knifing her. Four items and 5 exits. Maybe that's why I was thinking of 4, as I'm guessing you were supposing. Okay, we can Asuna. It'll use up basically all of the MP. Probably worth it. We're not casting another Holy anytime soon. If I were Ultima, I would try and take a multi-target shot on those 3 people close together in the middle. Well, I get it. Good job, Alma. No, I would think it doesn't. I feel like this had been going well for a while. Now it's really, really slow. Ultima's going on turn 2. Boy, I'd sure love to cure that frog, but I don't think she'll let me do that. But I guess, you know, in the worst case, if she's completely locked into a pattern, it's really not that bad. It just means I can knife her to death or whatever. Or fire one her to death. Oh, she's going for the frog. How disappointing. Wasting my Asuna. And standing in it. I'm gonna save my CT a little bit by just waiting. I think that with the speed break in particular, I probably outspeed Ultima with almost every character here. I haven't really put that to the test yet, and I could just do the math, but I don't want to. She's super critical? Yeah. Well, can't be this critical, right? Oh. Oh, I got no Asuna at all now because she stood in the range of my casting. I wonder if the AI did that out of strategy so that I would waste MP for nothing. That's pretty amazing. I don't think that's what happened, though. And it's a happy frog. Perfect. Why is she using such crappy attacks? Did the question mark MP people actually run out of MP? Because this is boring. I would love it if a frog killed Ultima. That wasn't my goal or anything, but it would be kind of funny. One hit to kill. Oh no, the frog! Ugh. Almost like I could do it myself, except that I have a healing staff, so I would just be healing the embodiment of evil. They can run out of MP? That must have happened, right? Nope, apparently not. That could actually go pretty badly. Let's see what we can do about that. There's one solid hit. Can't believe that missed. This does put Ramza in danger range, but he's got Chantage, so he's a she after all. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So you were doing the math there. That's pretty great. Burn their mana yourself. Works great on quickly. Oh, yeah, I guess it would. Okay, cool. I don't know what to do next. It's been so long since I was streaming, and then I ran out the last few hours of this game just in the last, like, week or so. Feels good to be done. Kinda want to play more FF Tactics, though. Thanks for all the comments, Blind Archer and Cerebel. Enjoyable and helpful stuff. Should I sit through the ending? I don't know. It's been a long time for me. And the last time I would have done it would have been on, like, my iPhone, I think. I've got my PlayStation disc over here. I showed that off a while ago. But my collection is beside me, so I've got my original disc. All these cases, it's really weird. I guess it's just from moving them, but they all have... Like, this one's not too bad, but there's a little crack in it here. Strange cover art. It's not bad or anything, it just doesn't really represent what happens in the game. It represents the opening FMV. Are there people who really like riding chocobos in this game? Do a challenge run, 0 grinding. An FFT mod. I could do an FFT mod. 0 grinding. This run didn't have super excessive grinding, but it did have need-based grinding. And so there was a grind before bulk. Because Bed Desert, I tried it and failed. And then went back and tried again. What else required grinding? I don't know. Limberry was surprisingly not that bad, but only because I gave up on stealing. I was thinking it'd be awfully nice to have Genji armor, but didn't end up mattering. I mean, after all, the Knight stayed as a frog for half of the final battle. Farlem. What is the meaning of this? Rules of the challenge. No grinding, meaning no random encounters. There is an ASM widely available to just eliminate the random encounters, so completely viable. No resurrecting abilities or items. Permadeath. Oh, Nuzlocke Final Fantasy Tactics, huh? Maybe you're allowed to recruit and to invite, but otherwise, no resurrecting? That actually sounds really good. Huh. It would be hard. Like, this game, despite what the experts say, possibly the Cerebos of the world, this is not an easy game. When you've mastered every part of it, you can strategize things, but, I mean, a lot of the Y-graph strategies, they're based around strategies that would, I think, necessitate grinding. What grinding means is also a little bit up for debate. Yeah, that upgrade hack, I've read about that as well. Because, I mean, there's the grinding as in seeking random battles, and then there's grinding as in leave a frog in the corner and bash each other with sticks. But I'm thinking of, like, how the speedruns work. I watched one ages ago. It was like Chess Jerk's first or second attempt. I was very excited at the time. But it ended up that it was almost all CT5 Holy. You don't get CT5 Holy in Chapter 1 without grinding. And that kind of grinding and unusual strategy is what made that speedrun viable. Throw stones at each other, yeah. Easy game when you utilize the mechanics. Yeah, so this is different for me, I mean this run, because I like the unique characters. Like, I use Agrius all the time. In normal play, in casual play. And I also know that a small number of reaction abilities are much better than all the other reaction abilities, like Blade Grasp in almost every situation. And so, like, I don't shy away from using those when I'm playing casually. No intentional friendly fire. Yeah, but now I think it just sounds so hard. It's not like I'm some really good player or something. I think there would need to be a viability study before someone is doing the run with full permadeath, no reviving, no grinding. Because I kind of doubt that'll be possible. Challenge runs can be a lot of fun. Buddy of mine playing my mod, no duplicate skill system. So I like that. My favorite kind of novelty playthroughs are plainly the ones that make you play in a way you wouldn't have normally played. And so I've had some weird ones. I mean, what this run was like the fifth in a series of how many Final Fantasy games can I play with strict Knight, Thief, White Mage, Black Mage. Part of the reason I even gave myself an almost useless item command, which wasn't useless at all, by the way, because, like, this run had its butt obviously saved by Phoenix Downs. But, so, you know, maybe that's a cop-out. You can say it was a cop-out if you want. But I beat Final Fantasy 1 with Knight, Thief, White Mage, Black Mage. That was nice and normal. Final Fantasy 3, Knight, Thief, White Mage, Black Mage. Nice and normal, nice and easy, straightforward. Final Fantasy 3, Knight, Thief, White Mage, Black Mage. Nice, normal, straightforward. And then I did a hack for FF6, where I turned every character into either Knight, Thief, White Mage, or Black Mage, and only made up parties using them. And that made Kefka's Tower really interesting. There were a few parts that were tricky, but it worked. It worked actually really nicely. It was so weird, but that was really fun. Anyway, when you're playing that way, you do see things that you don't normally see. One of my older challenge runs was really strange. It was a Final Fantasy 1 run, where I went to the Game FAQ's FF1 forum, and I said, everyone just post something you want to ban from the game. And a dozen people or so came in and just gave me a challenge rule. And they were all kinds of crazy crap. Some of them were like narrative based. They were really unusual. And it was just so many weird things in the game that it changes the way you play. And that was, it was really interesting. The challenges that change the way you play without making the game ridiculously challenging. So again, you might call them variant play rather than challenge. And I would say this is that also. And if you look in the whatchamacallums, the boxes that appear under my videos on my Twitch channel, I mean, my Twitch channel doesn't have much of a presence because, I mean, I just took a 22-month break. But it does say something like, these are novelty playthroughs. What do we got here now? My own rules are as follows. No grinding. No random encounters load the game if this happens. No health restoring abilities. Holy crap. No resurrection. Permadeath. 2,000 JP to spend on main job active abilities per character. 1,000 JP allowed to spend on secondary job active abilities per character. Unique story characters are allowed. So yeah, that does change things. It's not like that trivializes things, but the Agriuses and Orlandus and Beowulfs of the world do help. Although Beowulf's so late that maybe that doesn't matter. That is quite a challenge. Are you playing that now, Blind Archer? That's a serious challenge. Ooh, old game. Very good game. Good game. Ah, the originator of the post-credit. So I was saying earlier in the stream, we were watching Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 this evening. My wife insisted, this is weird, my wife insisted there was a post-credit scene in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2. The original one from like 1989, 1990. Where you see some mutagen like dripping onto a baby rhino and boar representing Bebop and Rocksteady. And I was like, no, that's not a thing. You totally imagine that. Maybe she was confusing it with like the newer Ninja Turtles movies or something, but I don't think I've ever watched those, so I don't know why she would have seen them. And I always think about post-credit scenes being a recent phenomenon. But yeah, Final Fantasy Tactics had one. The scene is strange. I'm glad it's here. I forget how this was translated in War of the Lions. I don't think it made anything any clearer. What did you get? Good game. Glad I'm done. Need something to play now. I had something in mind for Final Fantasy 1, but technically I want to do more of these Night Thief, White Mage, Black Mage runs in other games. I had an idea to do it via a script for Final Fantasy 2 that would force the characters into the roles, and to do it via a hack for Final Fantasy 4. What I want to do with Final Fantasy 4 might have ended up kind of almost sort of superseded by things I've seen in the randomizers. there's a lot of really good Final Fantasy IV hacking out there. I'd still like to do that. I need to find a good way to do that. But I think for now I'm done. I'm going to close this stream, but it's been very nice hearing, especially from Blind Archer and Cerebro. Expendable, tameable monsters, yeah. Combining Archer and a Knight to utilize the Break Squad. That's always good. Yeah, FF7, the only trick with FF7 is the 3 people in the party. FF9 is almost a completely natural fit, isn't it? I haven't played FF9 is probably the Final Fantasy game. Well, what I was going to say is a very hard to qualify statement. I was going to say the game I played the longest ago. But I don't think I've ever played any of them after 12, so... Never played 11, never beat 12. Played a lot of it, never beat it. I got too involved in running around killing random things that I was like, screw advancing the story. I played it for a solid like 50 hours like that. Knight with equipped gun is pretty cool. Anyway. I'm really happy I finished. I'm really happy you were here, but I'm going to be done. Thanks for joining me. This is good. That was good. Have a good evening, everyone, or whatever time of day it is for you.